Aries, good morning. How are we doing? Hope you're looking after yourselves. Hope you're all doing well. This is your reading for August 2025. We're going to see what's been going on for you. We're going to see what's currently happening for you, and then we will find out what is coming for you. We'll also get some goddess guidance as well. So in the description box below, there are a couple of websites. One is for crystals on Cloud9, where you will find amazing crystals, but you won't find any of these. So if you do want a jade sausage dog, or Michelle can get rose quartz sausage dogs. I think there was clear quartz as well. All kinds of things. Do email Michelle, because as I say, she's got contacts all over and can get all sorts. Again, this smoky quartz pyramid, I asked her for this specifically, so these are not on the website for crystals on Cloud9, but if you do email Michelle, she can put special orders in, because she's got contacts all around the world. Trust me, my home, she's bankrupted me basically. There's also a link in the description box for Vita Mind Spa, the retreats that I run, some in Leeds, some in Cheshire, and then next year all around the UK as well, so do keep an eye out for those. And there are online retreats as well that I do, so you can access those from anywhere. So Aries, let's see what's going on for Aries, please, for August 2025. Oh, Three of Swords. I feel, what do I feel, Aries? Just, oh, thank goodness for that. It's like that kind of vibe. Three of Swords, Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, Pisces energy, King of Swords, Aquarius energy, Ten of Pentacles, yep. Six of Swords. I am feeling a family energy. I'll get to that in a second. Six of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups. I'm feeling a family energy. I'm feeling a very divine feminine energy. I'm going to try and put this in different contexts. So for some of you, if you're trying for babies, for some of you, if you're trying to grow your family in other ways, if you're happy to meet a partner with children, or, you know, I make a point, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent here, but I feel it's necessary. I live with my son and two dogs, and my son said to me not so long ago, "Mum, do you think you'll ever get a boyfriend again?" And I said, "I don't know." I said, "I think I'm quite happy with the way we are at the minute." And he said something sort of implying that when we have a man in the house, things will be complete. So from that point on, I make a point of saying I love our family, and I'll slip it in here, there and everywhere. So for example, I do it often when if he's cuddling the dogs and playing with the dogs, and he says, "I love these dogs," and I say, "Yes, I love our family," because we are a family, me, him and the two dogs. That's a family. So again, if it's you and dogs, if it's you and a tank full of fish, your family is your family. It is whatever it is, okay? It is what you make it. So there's the vibe of that, but I'll leave that alone, Aries, because as I say, that might resonate for some of you, not all of you. It's like, because I do feel the recent past is trying to get like the home in order, trying to get I just heard value. So again, if you're thinking my value comes from having a relationship, having somebody that I come home to every day, it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. Your worth and your value is not dependent on whether you are in a relationship with another person or not. Love comes in all different shapes, ways and forms. So there's that kind of thing, okay? So, oh, Aries really went off, because it is all about your emotional fulfillment. It's all about your Ten of Pentacles, your Ten of Cups, what makes you happy, what makes you fulfilled, what's making you feel like you've made it. Because there's a story, and it's something about millionaires and billionaires and da-da-da-da-da, and I think it's true, actually. I think it was in the context of someone wrote a book or something, and a billionaire said to a millionaire, you know, "When are you going to get that book out and make your first billion?" or da-da-da-da-da. It was something to that effect. And if the millionaire said, well, I'm not really interested, or la 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 la, and when the billionaire walked away, the millionaire said to another guy, I will have something he will never have. And the other person said, what's that? And the millionaire said, enough. So whether you're a millionaire, a billionaire, or whether you've got £10 in your bank account, it's the feeling of having enough. And that's basically the bulk of your reading your message, Aries. It's like, right, okay, yes, I need a certain amount to cover my bills, to be able to live a life where I can go and see my friends and take my kids out or feel comfortable and da-da-da-da-da. But it's just about feeling like you have enough. It's shattering some illusions around something, Aries, for you. It could be, I'd go back to childhood. Where does your relationship with money stem from? Or not even, are you working yourself into the ground because your parents, you know, we're all about, you don't take sick days, no days off, you go in no matter what, and whether it's school, whether it's work, you know, you show up, you do it, you get on with it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Sometimes if you're not well, you need to honour that. You need to listen to your body. Don't plough on, don't push through. You're not going to get a medal for it. Stay in bed, look after yourself, have a day off. There's something like that, Aries, where it's, okay, just need to look after myself a bit here. So it's being, with the King of Swords at the heart of the reading, it's being analytical, it's being strategic, it's, you know, maybe, right, okay, look at my finances, what do I need to put away for, you know, a rainy day? Do I need a high interest savings account? It is taking care of yourself and your family or your future self, you know, for a rainy day, but living in the moment as well. It's finding that balance and that strategic and analytical energy and breaking down some illusions of what other people have put on you. The shoulds, you should do this, you should do that. Your future energy, love it. This is where we learn lessons and we move forward, and it is successful, Aries. It's successful, it's victorious, and it's also, I don't want to say risk-taking, but it's like, well, you might be looking at other accounts like stocks and shares and things, and it might be, okay, this is my fund for what I can spend to go out or take the kids out or la la la, my additional money, my, what's the word I'm after? I don't know, something. My additional income that I can spend freely. Oh my God, what's the term for it? Anyway, then there's a savings account, rainy day fund, emergency fund. And then there's maybe I put some money in stocks and shares and see if I can grow my money a little bit. There's that kind of vibe. But again, it doesn't have to be about money and finances. It might be energetically, it might be, this is where I spend my energy looking after myself. So I do the face mask or the meditation or the, you know, I eat healthy 80% of the week, and then I have that 20% where I go and have a drink with friends and I have a cheat meal and da-da-da-da-da. And then there's also that bit where, because I've built the good habits of 80%, when I have a holiday, that 80% eating healthy might be 80% eating not healthy, because I've stood myself in good stead because of what I've put the work in before. It's all that kind of vibe. It's you really looking after yourself now. It's you looking after your future self, and you looking after, as I say, maybe those around you, finances, your inner child, your literal children. It's being happy now, Aries, but also that balance of, yeah, I'm not going to be frivolous. I'll tell you actually what's popping into my head. There was a woman on Simon Sinek's podcast recently, and she'd been diagnosed with breast cancer, and I think she was told it was terminal, and then she was told it wasn't, or something to that effect. And then somebody said most breast cancers come back within 2 years. So apparently she lives her life as if she's got 2 years left. And Simon Sinek said, well, I think that's fantastic, because if you are told you've got until tomorrow, you're going to live ridiculously frivolously, aren't you? If you're told you've got 10 years, that's a long time. You might not, you know, it's maybe not taking it as seriously. He was like, 2 years is a really good time, because you're still going to live in the moment, but you're still going to prepare for the next 2 years that you've got. And I'm not saying that you are, there's no illness here that I'm seeing or feeling, Aries, none of that, nothing whatsoever, nothing at all. But it is the balance of, I need to be happy now because we don't know what tomorrow brings, but I also need to prepare for tomorrow because it still might come. So it's that kind of vibe. Let's get you this card. Your energy, that reading was just like, it's a deep energy, Aries, I'm not gonna lie. You've got, it's just, I really feel it. I feel it like, when I said at the beginning, that release of, oh, that's better, it's just like the weight's off, the pressure's off. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna listen to my body, I'm gonna listen to what it needs. I'm gonna look after myself, I'm gonna look after my home, my finances, my loved ones, but I'm also gonna take risks here and there. It's very balanced, it's lovely. It's a very, oh, it's just deep. It's a deep energy, Aries, won't lie. Kali, liberation. Card number 25. Okay. You're being invited by the Hindu goddess of liberation and revolution, Kali, to address the aspects of your own shadow nature that you have held hostage to old ideas that no longer serve who you want to become. You can no longer define yourself by your victim story and expect to succeed in your life. There is a beauty in liberation that is deep, fierce, and courageous. It rises up from the willingness to break the chains of the past in order to transform into something new. You may be afraid to set boundaries with others, but the goddess Kali has come to lend you her daggers, for you must cut ties with the familiar ideas about life that have determined your place in the world up until now. Have you been holding back on shining in the world because you're afraid of the reprisal of or judgment of others? This helps no one. You must step into life, authentic and glowing. Refuse to allow the potential judgment of others to affect you. Every day, claim your power to liberate yourself from caring what others think. When you're asking for the wisdom to live and contribute, to do no harm, and to serve for the highest good of all, none of this matters. Even you must tear down what has been built. There we go. Kali will help you whenever you need to be courageous, even when you are most afraid. Be fierce and be loving and be willing to learn. Life will respond to you in miraculous ways. So it's tearing down. You know, if everybody said, oh, you know, you need to pay off the mortgage, you need to have the fancy car, you need to, you should. I really feel August is going to be a very spiritual energy for you, Aries. It's going to be no, I need to be happy now. Yes, prepare for the future, plan for what's ahead, but I can't live there. It hasn't happened. We don't know what's coming. Be happy now. Oof, Aries, that was a reading. If it resonated, please give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. If it didn't, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. I'll be back with more messages for you soon. So until then, take care.